This is Tracy from Gift Basket Appeal, and I'm bringing you another card idea from my Season's Greetings stamp set from Mindless Crafting. So let's get started. So for the next couple of weeks, I'll be sending you lots of wonderful ideas using this stamp set, and just to show you how versatile it is. So with this one, I'm going to be using this adorable Santa hat. And we're going to be doing some layering and some fussy cutting as well. So we're going to go with a red and white theme for this one. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp out the Santa hat on some white cardstock. So I'm going to need 6 of these images. So I love the fact that these Santa hats are exactly like I imagined them. I wanted them to be somewhat cartoonish and fun with lots of clean space to color them. So look at those lines. They're just perfect for coloring in. And so I'm going to go in with a red and then a really deep red to outline it. So let me show you on the first one how I'm going to color them in, just so you can see. So no fancy coloring, just simple and easy, stress-free. A little bit more there. And then I'm going to fussy cut these off camera. And so right around the edge here, I'm just going in with a deeper red marker. There's something about outlining your image that makes it stand out even more. So it looks like that. Okay, so now it's time to fussy cut these out, or color in all the rest of them. Okay, so this is what they look like all cut out. Look how adorable those are. Just adding that little deeper red around the edges really makes them pop. So let's move these aside for a minute. And we're gonna hold on to this for a moment. Let's work with this right here. Now I wanted something to be kind of like a Santa's belt. And so I've got some of my black thin ribbon on here, and I'm going to wrap it like around my card. So let me just measure it out a little bit. So it's going to kind of come around the center for me. Just going to string this on here. And this rhinestone, this right here, is not included in the kit. But you can take some stuff from around your house, whatever you have in your stash, and use that. Okay, so you see how I'm going with this? All right. And then this is a great way to use your thin ribbon. Everyone has that thin ribbon. Sometimes you're not sure what to do with it. You can use it on your card. Okay, so I'm just going to use this to just kind of tape it down. Just going to find my center there, tape it down on that side, and just line that up a little bit, and tape it down on the other side there, just like that. And I'm just using regular Scotch tape for this. Okay, so just really simple. And now if I want more stability for that, I could either use a double-sided tape, but I'm going to just use a little bit of art glitter glue, and that should hold it down okay. Okay, and straighten that out. Just like that. And we're good to go. So now I'm going to just put this right on here for now. Once I have the belt on, I can now glue it down to my base. And of course, my dog is barking because he is outside of the craft room and he wants to come in. Okay, I'm going to stamp out Merry Christmas on here. And this stamp set does come with the Merry Christmas right here. You can see that. So it's got 3 sentiments: Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Season's Greetings. Just trying to keep it simple on this first go round. And let's put this here. Okay. And now I'm going to just cut a little bit out here so I can make my little sign. And I'm going to give this just a little bit of a border as well. So this is where you can just take your little scraps and just use them up. And just adding that little bit of a border to this really helps. Now in your kit, you're going to be getting this paper as well, this cardstock in this color. It's like a deep berry color. So you'll get several sheets of those. And so I'm thinking of putting this somewhere around here, but first I want to get my hats on here, my Santa hats. So I'm going to line up 3 and 3, and I'm going to mount them on here. So I'm just going to do the one to show you, and then I'll just go ahead and do the others. So I'm just using these little tiny little mounting tape, mounting squares. And I love cards with dimension. You'll notice that a lot of my videos, I love to add dimension to my cards. It's just, it's just my style. And you just have to kind of go with the style that you like. So if they can be laying flat on the surface, if you want, you can stamp them directly on your surface as well. But I like that added dimension. To me, it just makes a card pop more. So I'm just going to put this first one on here to show you. And I'm going to go ahead and add the others on there. Okay, so I'm going to start in the middle first and then work my way out to the end to make sure. So this is my midpoint right about here. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm just going to put that right there. And it just really pops on that. And I left a dark line around it on purpose so it can really stand out. And so I'm going to add my others on here, here, and here. Okay, so I went ahead and glued these down. And I also added the sentiment here. Just popped it up in the corner. I was thinking of going maybe in the center here. That's just another idea. But I just wanted it kind of off to the side. Now I'm going to take this paper. And the nice thing about this paper is that you can use it for so many different things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these stripes from the paper. So I just need 2 of them. So I already have one. And I'm going to show you how I cut away from this. All I'm doing is cutting just along this line here. And so the chevron print on this can be cut away. And now you just have a cute little stripe. Isn't that the coolest? And so I can just put this here. Kind of looks like a candy cane. Let's see. Maybe about there. I'm going to put one right here for sure. Just cut that a little bit thinner. And this paper comes with if you buy the kit, it comes with the kit. But you could also buy the stamp set separately from the kit. Okay, so I'm just going to cut that off a little bit. I'm just eyeballing it here. Just eyeballing it. Okay, I'm going to put stuff on here and just adding that little bit. Look at this. Just adding a little bit there. Just a little bit. Just tucking it under. Right there. And just cut away that little bit on there. Okay. Just cut away that little bit there. And then I'm going to put another piece here. And look how that just, it looks so adorable. I'm going to put some gems right in there just because I feel like it needs it. So right about there, just to kind of give it a little bit of balance. Just cut a little bit more away. And just put that right here. I think that's perfect. So always ways to fill in space with your paper. Look how adorable that looks. Now we're going to go ahead and pop some gems on here. I'm going to use these gems right here. One here, one right there, and one right there. I am loving the way this card is turning out. Put one right there. And look how adorable that looks. Look at that. Simple card to make. And you're just repeating those hats. So I'm hoping that this is giving you a little bit of inspiration. Here's the other one I made. Look how cute that is. Absolutely adorable. So I will leave the link to where you can get my stamp set from. It's my first of many. I'm super excited, Bill and I. I'll also put the link to where you can get the kit. It's on our new website, www.mindlesscrafting.com. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.